Tarumbeta italia katika anga.
Like this. That is how the trumpet will sound.
So niko na research yako na cheki, you come from a family of 21.
Yeah, my father has 21 kids. My father is polygamous.
How many wives?
3. My mother is the third wife.
Oh,
No, as my
alikuja kuvunja boma.
Officially, officially we are 21 kids, but you know, men, we don't.
Unofficially?
We don't count your children, but even you, if I was to ask you, but unofficially, I don't know, but it's my father to say. But the ones we know wake when you took kwa boma tatu, ni 21.
And out of our 21, you're number what?
Yeah, so I did the ranking. Niko hapo number 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
First family, because as we are the third family.
So first family kuna watu wengapi? Ama ni 7?
First family wako 9 or 10. No, wako 9, I think 9.
9? Second family?
Second wako 7.
Oh, so family yenyu has the least kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the second born in my family. I'm the first boy.
Kama mko 6 na first family iko 9, that would mean the second family iko na the least iko 5.
No, but because
ama iko 6 ama ni 966.
Ni 966. 966.
Yes, should be 966.
Yes, 966.
Okay.
Yeah, 966. Yeah, 966.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So kwa hii 6 ya mwisho, you're the first born or something?
Second born. My first born is a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And
I'm the first born boy. Yeah.
And so you also grew up in the village?
So yeah, I was born in Seme, some village called Jimo Village in West Seme. And then immediately my father got a job in government, and so culturally kwa Wajaluo, if you're more than one wife, amepata kazi kwa Kapango, kwa town.
Yes.
The woman you move with to go and live with, because you can't move with the 3 women, because nyumba ya gava ni moja, bedroom ni moja. So I hear culturally you move with the last wife.
Oh, nyumba ndogo.
Because na move na nyumba ndogo kwa sababu yeye ndio bado ni msichana. When Oburu was asked, when he was saying his family, alisema ati yako na second wife, alioa ati achunge bibi ya kwanza. Ati asaidie bibi ya kwanza. So I hear it is something cultural that the wife of your youth, the one you married first, is almost your age.
Yeah.
So if you are old, hata yeye ako old. So if you are looking for somebody to help you change your nappies, for example, hata yeye pia she's looking for somebody to help her change her nappies.
But sasa pia kitu lazima niulize, how a family of 21, yes? And I guess 21 kids, 1 husband, 3 wives, so that's a family of 25.
Yeah.
How does your father feed all those mouths?
Yeah, so when we were young, we used to eat from the same oderu, from the same growing up in the village was tough, man. Yeah? That's why sometimes the people criticize me, but I just look at them at life, because as we were written off before we were born. You know, if you come from a family of poverty, people don't give you a chance at life. Because wanakuona kama statistic. Hata wewe utakuwa kama yule.
Yeah.
So my mother, our home, walikuwa napika pamoja. Alafu tulikuwa tunakula kwa the first house.
Yes.
So in Luo customs, the first house is where the man derives his authority from. Actually, ukiingia kwa gate, by the way, this is free advice. This is cultural free advice. If you have ever lost in Luo Nyanza and you are looking for directions, na umeingia kwa boma, umeingia kwa gate na umeona kuna nyumba mingi, and you are debating which house to go and ask for direction because watu wako kwa compound. Go to the house whose door is directly facing the gate. That is the house of the first wife.
Rangach.
That is where the man is. Rangach. The house whose door is facing the gate. Ukisoma kwa gate ukiangalia the compound. The house whose door you are looking at, that's the house you should go to, because that's where most probably the man is.
Wanashindwa Rangach ni nini?
So walikuwa wanapika.
Gate.
Walikuwa wanapika, wanaweka all the 3 wives, wanaleta chakula kwa the main house. Alafu all the kids wanaitwa kwa hiyo the main house. Now the challenge with the rural areas is hawatukuwa na stima hiyo those days, na pia pesa ya paraffin haikuwa. So tulikuwa tunakula before sunset kama watu wa prisons. So wanaweka hiyo chakula kwa laro ya the main house. Kwa hiyo deru.
Laro ni nje.
Laro ni hiyo nini? You know that foyer, that place where the where you panguza your viatu before you get to the house.
Okay.
That place hainanga grass, wanawekanga like
The doorstep.
Yes, like the doorstep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So wanaweka hapo, alafu bro, tulikuwa tunakula hivi, ukiweka utonje mara mbili bana, food imeisha.
So niko nataka vile umesema laro, niko nataka kufundisha Ian, one of the most interesting things juu ya kijaka is one word can be pronounced in two ways to mean two very different things. So walikuwa nakula laro, si ndio? Lakini anasema ukikula mara mbili chakula inaisha kwa sababu walikuwa na
laro. Ona huyu jamaa.
Kularo ni hiyo you're competing with each other
scrambling.
like you're scrambling. Yes. So laro ni nje inakuwa laro alafu mna laro.
Umeshika? Umeshika?
Yeah. Like I think it's most with the African languages.
Kwa sisi sasa inakuwa
Korea. Kula.
Yeah, afu Korea. Pia kulia.
Korea.
Korea kule. Okay.
So
it depends on how
kuna zanya unaweza explain and them like how will I explain to you? But yenu is so direct and like the same.
It's on a next, sindio? Like kuna time niko nafikiria juu hizo vitu and it's so many words. It's not just that one. Like it's so many words. Alafu kuna zile nakwambiaga kitu kidogo kama mvua kunyesha ni kothchue, maji kunyesha ni P what?
Because imagine
maji ya tap si koth uchue huchue. But
maji ya tap ni freji ama?
Yes. P timango kama inamwagika. Yeah, unaongeza R mwisho. Acheki. So tunakuangana hizo stories. But what's interesting inakuaga hiya how words. Kwa hiyo o na o. Inakuaga hiyo.
So wanasemanga
laro. Hizo o.
So if you speak to linguistic anthropologists, because linguistic anthropology is a branch of anthropology that study languages, for you to determine the marker of an advanced society or an advanced tribe is the various meanings they assign to one word. Like it means your language is advanced. Like you can play around with a word and still get a different meaning, as many meanings as you can get. So the more meanings a word have in an ethnic language, the more advanced that ethnicity is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kuzata ukishtuka. So unaweza like
Tho.
But
Tho is death.
Tho
is surprise. Kwenda naye, achana naye, that kind of thing.
Cheki. So we have that. It was o na o. Word we play with it a lot, like in the Nini language inakuwa kwa wingi sana.
So when we were studying linguistic anthropology, we were taught because we study culture, so we were taught the mark of an advanced culture is how they assign different meanings to one word.
Well, alafu najua pia remind there's a conversation on episode 84 tulikuwa na Khaligraph. I remember that day he credited Octopizzo with making him embrace his name Omolo and embrace his Luoness. And I think that point ukuwa me misunderstand because kuna kitu ulisemaga mpaka he himself was like no I didn't say I was ashamed. Do you remember that controversy?
Nakumbuka.
Yeah.
Hata watu wajai reconcile mpaka sahi.
Yeah, au taendelea kuenjoyana. Najua rap has always been that. Yo kuenjoyana. But did you understand that he didn't mean that he
No, yes. By the way, I'm told, the way Khaligraph anasema mimi ni Omolo kutoka Bondo. Actually, Khaligraph is from Uyoma. So kitambo, Bondo constituency used to be the larger Rarieda. You know Rarieda hii ya Otiende Amolo? Kitambo, before the new boundaries but then we have new constituencies zilifanywa 2013 for the first time. Kama Seme. Seme used to be called Kisumu Rural. Tulikuwa na watu wa Kisumu West. Yeah. So, Rarieda, where Omolo is from Uyoma. Uyoma is in Rarieda. But Otiende Amolo, the MP for Rarieda is from Uyoma. Rarieda has two subclans, Asembo na Uyoma. They form the one constituency. So kitambo, Bondo constituency, when Jaramogi was the MP, Bondo used to cover mpaka Rarieda huko chini bana. So when he says Omolo kutoka Bondo, Omolo kutoka Bondo constituency.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Hata watu wa Uyoma wengi, they later came to discover, especially watu wa Uyoma wenye waliishi Nairobi. Wenye for a long time wakwenda Ushago. So them walikuwa naambiwa, you know the way you call home, unasema zitu unatokanga wapi? Unatoka Bondo constituency. So Omolo kutoka Bondo is actually Omolo kutoka Rarieda. Molo kutoka Uyoma.
Rarieda unajua Rarieda ndio uko Tuju.
Kwa Tuju na
nakumbuka Tuju with these mobile clinics back in the day.
Yes, but then you should go to Rarieda, but Tuju really did well uko. Yeah, so but then let me tell you something about Octo. You know, eventually I graduated when I was at the UN because of a poverty situation in the village. Sasa unajua mimi ndio nilifika Nairobi. Most of our kids are still in the village. Sikuwa na pesa ya kuweka hostel. So the first 2 years nilikuwa naishi Kibera bro, kwa nyumba ya mabati ya matope ya 500 shillings.
Yes.
Watu wa Lindi bana, Lindi ward bana, big up bana, hapo kwa nini hapo kwa Ngong River huko chini bana. Pesa yenyewe nilikuwa napewa na help, nilikuwa narudisha ushago bana kwa uplift wale mabaki bana.
Yes.
Because unajua as the first son there's some black tax bana obligations.
Yeah, najua.
Octo, I started networking Octo akiwa Kibera. Akifanya ukikumbuka hii program yake ya slum tourism. Wazungu wakikuja wanapeleka round. I think Octo wanted
alipeleka hata 50 cent round.
Yeah, kitambo watu walikuwa wamezoea hii kitu ati wazungu wakikuja Kenya wanapelekwa tu Masai Mara ati you show the side of Kenya that unataka wazungu ati utaki ku expose your nakedness.
Yes.
Octo is the first person who came up and big up October. He came up and said we are all Kenyans. Always leta wageni wetu na uwashow tu Murunda, Mudhaiga, alafu warudi Europe, wakiandika policies, wanaandikia tu matajiri because that's the face of the country that they saw.
Yes.
Octo wanted wazungu. Wa experience pia face hii ingine, ndio wakidanganywa, ati Kenya iko sawa hatuna shida, waseme hapana, Kenya iko sawa. No, Kenya iko sawa. We saw it with our own eyes. I was in Kibera that time bana. And let me tell you, I like Octo because Octo hajai kuwa ashamed of his identity. And that's why I like Mwaf also. Unakumbuka when I told you I've been watching Mwaf's videos zile za tupatane, utashikwa. Uni jamaa ana rhyme na Dholuo, ana rhyme na Kikuyu. Bro, kuna Wajaluo hii town wenye they are embarrassed to even speak the Luo language. Tunasema mimi nasikianga lakini siwezi ongea.
Unaitanga Posh Luos.
Posh Luos. I have a problem with Posh Luos, bro. Like why will being a Luo be a bad thing? Why will being a Kikuyu be a bad thing?
I think with the Luo burden has always been, there's a lot of especially males who do not want to go through the circumcision insults. So for those ones, they feel like they need to hide.
Yes.
Because I don't think there's a Luo male uleni adult ajaiko insulted that way. So for such people who such things affect, no inakuaga hivyo. Lakini sasa kuna wale, me like there's even a Luo group that had formed. We never did more projects, but we did one song called Tengsianan. You need to listen to Tengsianan. So
Bro,
out of that,
know what Tengsianan is.
yes, him he knows.
I know.
Mfundisha enough. So remember, so ilikuwa mimi na Jakano fulani anaitwa Jamta na kuaga like he's also a teacher. Alafu kulikuwa na David Ngiri is a
Ngiri I met him, but
yes.
alleyways.
Producer plus a biker.
Yes.
And you know, I remember them asking me like, what do we call this group? And nikawambia like, you have to look at American culture. When mtu unapenda hip hop.
Yeah, correct.
So with the Americans, they were like, you know what, there's this word, nigger. We are going to take power away from it. Yeah. So nikawambia like, the easiest way is, we are 3 Luo dudes, but let's just call it Ngozine. Alafu we'd call ourselves Ngozine and then put it like, don't say our name in English because that's going to force you to say the name in English. And then you'd be like, you know what, because you can't let people have power over you over bullshit.
Yes.
You know, it's like at the end of the day, I always say like my dick is none of your business.
Yeah, correct.
But now you see, if a Luo, someone who is trying to be accepted, atakuwa hiyo design ya sitaki kusema I'm tribeless, I'm what, and I'm like, if you're tribeless, you're a bigger problem than someone who knows his tribe. Me, I want like I was even giving that example to Ekodida. Tukiongea na Ekodida, I was telling Ekodida that I'd rather look at Ian and say Ian is a Kikuyu and then Ian is a Kenyan. Sindio, and say I'm Luo then Kenyan, but we still respect each other. That to me makes more sense than Ian ni Mkenya tu akwagi msapere unajua, because that's bullshit. You can't run away from
Honor, you can't build Project Kenya by bastardizing our identity that made us Kenyans, because the truth is we have Luos in Congo, we have Luos in Uganda,
yes,
we have Luos in South Sudan, we have Luos in Egypt, I hear mpaka hata wherever, hata heaven to kuna Luos. So now
even Ethiopia was told that
they should look they're Luos.
Ethiopic
So you see, if we are to say we are all Kenyans and not celebrate our diversity in a way that makes us being proud of our flag,
yes,
then we are running away from the reality. The reality is this: a child born in Murang'a County, kwa village, they first interact with their mother tongue first, because mother tongue ni tongue yenye ulizaliwa nayo ukibreastfeed. The first language you develop. But the only reasons why humans are different from other animals is our advancement in language, nothing else. But bro, the lion is the king of the jungle. The lion can kill a human being. But because human beings can communicate, kuna danger, tukimbie. Ama, uko usiende. Yeah, like, we are so advanced in language, mpaka brain yetu can expand to accommodate all that complexity. So we are a superior species. That's the only difference we have. Otherwise, we're just animals.
Yes.
And so, you can't claim to say, ati, sitaki kuwa Mjaluo, ati hao watu watanichekelea, ama watanipatia kazi, ama sijui watasema siko circumcised, so I will not be welcome in some spaces. Bro, it means there's a problem. The fact that when I recognize you have to change your name for you to be accepted, it means there's a problem.
Yes.
So the changing of name will not help you. Or the running away from your reality that you are a Luo will not help you.
Yes.
First, confront your reality. The reality is Kenya is a tapestry of multi-ethnic communities. And that's what makes us unique.
Yes.
The day we sit down and decide, from today onwards, Ian, we are going to judge him on his own merit, whether he's a Kikuyu or a Luo. For as long as Ian qualifies for this job, tutampatia, doesn't matter whether he comes from Murang'a or from Luo land.
Yes.
Wanishika. That way, you kill ethnicity, bwana. Because politicians have weaponized ethnicity for politics. So now, we will deny them the power to weaponize ethnicity by embracing embracing unity in our diversity. So that way, a Kikuyu, like I gave you the example of circumcision, a Kikuyu will not say that he's not electing a Luo because a Luo is not circumcised.
Yes.
Because that's what they used to say. Ati Raila, ati sisi hatuwezi elect Raila kwa sababu ako uncircumcised. Ati that's the only reason why hawezi pigia Raila kura. Because grandfather yake alimwambia hivyo. Ati sisi kama Wakikuyu ati electingi watu wenye wajenda kwa river. Yetu kwa jamaa bana ukimuuliza wewe ulisakamaziwa wapi? Alisakamaziwa bana Nas bana akishafanya sedation. So there's no bravery there. Right? So in anthropology, we have something called cultural relativism. We judge cultures relative to where they come from. Like, the lack of circumcision among the Luos should not be a marker for them to be denied leadership positions. It does not mean they merit it. If Kikuyus consider people who are circumcised good leaders, it means they should be celebrated because that is how they practice their hierarchy of leadership.
Yes.
Right? They should not be bastardized. I'm just saying, for us to embrace the national project, we should embrace our unity and diversity. Kikuyu should Nini come to the realization that there's nothing wrong with the Luo not being circumcised looking for office. And it should not be a marker for leadership. Same thing, to a Jaluo should know there's nothing wrong with the Kikuyu judging them based on their lenses because that is who they are.
Yes.
Once we understand each other, then we can say, what are these reducible minimums for us to do Project Kenya that we cannot go down against?
Yes.
So, for example, we say, we all agree that Ian and Oguda belong to different communities. But we deserve them. They are good leaders in their own right. So what are these things? When we are judging Ian, we should judge them based on mutual respect. Tusianze easy could degenerate into ethnic slurs. So unapata hata campaigns za politics, people are inserting words, derogatory words that were used by their forefathers to demean other communities because they are looking for votes. And that is why I was telling you the 10-point agenda, because Jacob was very categorical. Kenya belongs to all of us. And for Project Kenya to take root, we should embrace our unity, our ethnic diversity, so that we can have the national project. But that's why I love Mwaf, because listen, Mwaf raps in Kikuyu. Mwafraps in Dholuo. That is somebody you have to stay to. Bana bro, me, I told this guy today, I have been looking forward to meeting. Mimi, if you made a positive impact in my life, even without you knowing, I will tell you. Because I don't care whether you are Luo, but then later discovered your name is called Makarios or Uma. I never knew.
Yes.
Yeah. But me, I knew him as Mwafrika. And he made a positive impact to my life when I was in the university. He encouraged me to, this art scene, bana, it looks like it's like the creative space, bana. These guys are expressing themselves in a way. So I decided developing an interest in hip-hop.
Yes. That's
why when I'm giving an example, working at KRS-One and working at Big Zack, it is this guy used to watch the show, bana, called YFM. Nini's show is called
The Joint.
The Joint. Kayole ni IPMD, bana. Yeah, wakina Master Ace bana, wakina Nas bana.
Yani jo ni so interesting because ukibonga juu ya JMO village alafu bonga
juu
Master Ace na shtuka sana.
Last Empire.
Yeah,
Last Empire.
Because hata kitu fani ni another thing sikuuliza ni ikikam to JMO. Unajua mimi mother anatoka JMO, but sasa JMO ya Nyakach.
Hiyo ni JMO ya Nyakach.
Yeah, so I remember like when you used to talk about my village in JMO. So it's like this guy is from Nyakach. Then you go like Zizi is actually from Nyakach.
Bana, you guys are our relatives. By the way, you know what JMO is in Dholuo? JMO ni unonanga ukienda kwa dental dental clinic.
Yes.
Ukitaka utelewe meno yenye kama unajua those dental formulas ya meno may grow on top of another. Utelewe saa ingine grow uweke hiyo fence. My mother calls it a fence. Hiyo grills.
Yes.
JMO is that tooth that grows on top of another that needs to be removed.
Oh.
So kitambo in our local cultures we used to have medicine men.
Yes.
Because there were no hospitals, conventional medicine. So we had herbalists, what these guys call waganga. Uganga is witchcraft. But waganga ni herbalists. Guys who used to traditional medicine men.
Yes.
So traditional medicine men, kulikuwa mpaka na watu wenye walikuwa na gonga hizo manini.
Majimo.
Majimo.
Yeah.
So jimo is that tooth that grows on top of the other.
Oh,
so ni kama you what call lela. You go to a ground low lela. Lela for the Guajaluo is a plain land. Plain land yenye kama plateau. And you can see as the farthest as your eyes can see. Oh. The other name for lela is transparency. Akedo gini lela. Like I have nothing to hide. So plain lands, you have nothing. You can't hide in plain lands.
Okay.
Right? So GMO was that too. So Luos have this unique ability of naming things after places or after events or after unique attributes.
Okay.
So GMO was that thing. So we have a GMO in Seme, and so we are told that there used to be a lot of those cases in that village. Kitambo. Hizo cases za
ni meno ikisheka ingolewi so ingine ina assume ingine ishatoka.
Okay.
So I think when Wazungus came, now they were discovering our Newfoundlands, they used to ask guys, what is that thing? Because we keep seeing it. At hiyo kitu inaitwa GMO. Sema GMO, so this is GMO village.
Oh, yeah. Okay.